Hello, it's Zach doing another video, and let's turn off the reverb. Alright, so, this is our first real ride this year, and we're heading down to the valley, but that means we gotta take the mudding trail.
Oh, don't go that way!
And everybody's stuck, and I end up having to basically drag their bikes through. Well, mainly Tom's bike, because he doesn't know where he's going. And if you don't know where you're going, you're gonna get stuck. So anyway, we got through that, and we get to the river. It's way too deep for the ATV to get through, or any bike, any vehicle. So we have to lower it over the bank. And that's Patrick driving. He is still getting used to it. It's a brand new ATV, and you'll see him riding around in the videos. So he crosses the river. Then we got Tom on his bike crossing. And then this is Brad, and he's my brother. I trained him well, so that's why he's so good. And then Patrick goes through here, and it's super deep.
Yeah!
And Tom is like,
I did that.
nope, I am not doing that, with a few extra words in between. So I go through it, and that's when I realize that is not right. That's way too deep. You're not supposed to go there. So Tom figures he'll go downstream a little bit, and he's here for 20 minutes trying to get across this part. And he's like off the bike. He's trying to walk it across, and that's worse because you're more likely to slip and drop the bike. So finally, he gets on the bike right here and gives the old thumper some gas, and he gets out of it, no issue. Now, this is the third time we're crossing the river. And, oh, listen to what I say right here. Listen to this.
Tom, you don't go that way.
Okay, and now, watch what happens.
Woo!
Yeah, that's called listening. He's still working on that. So, right here, he's trying to show off, and he's showing off his best ability, and that is crashing. Now, right here, I do drop the bike, and listen to what he says. Hear that? He said fail. Now, he can't say that. He doesn't. He just can't. When you have a lot of fails, you can't tell someone else they failed. So, we're crossing over the correct spot this time. We're heading back to the house, and I get stuck in the middle of the river.
Stuck!
Now, I get off the bike, and I walk it through the river. I know, and I said that's a bad idea, and you should never do it. I'm a hypocrite, but it was worth it because I did that cool water ruse.
There's a hole down there.
So a little further up, we got Patrick trying to get his ATV back over the bank, and Tom's foot gets ran over. Now that's probably karma, future karma, for what he does later.
Yeah, we gotta get this fixed.
So we're back on the mudding trail, getting out.
He's going the wrong way. I hope he knows that.
And Tom's going the wrong way. I don't know why. So we get to the top, onto the main trail. It's, you know, we're all ready to go back. We're lined up. It's great, you know, and we're on this wide open, nice, smooth trail. There's nothing, you know, hard about it. Just all it is this little hill right here. And I'm like showing off. I'm waving them on behind me and stuff. And I go over this, and then I look back, and there's no one there. I double take. I even triple take. I even look again. And there's no one behind me. I'm like, what? What's going on? You know, this is weird, because this is so easy. You know, and something happened. So I'm getting a little worried, because I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking to myself, like, what if someone fell off and they got ran over? So I'm coming up over this little hill here, and look at this. This is what I see right here. This scene right here.
What is going on?
So
whoa.
I still don't know what happened, and the bike falls down. We pick it up, and Brad says he can't ride it back, and I'm like, what? All it was just some excess lines dripping some gas. There was nothing.
What happened? What do you mean you can't?
But I guess what happened was he hit that right there. I don't know. I still don't know the
so
whole
what
story
happened?
on that. I don't know. Anyway, we got, everyone turned around, and Brad falls down on the hill.
Brad!
For some reason, this little, simple hill is, like, posing the biggest
Let go,
challenge to everyone. And I'm saying, get some momentum to get up it. And that's what I say, oh, you know what, I could start right at the base of it and show you how to ride. And that's what I do. All it is proper throttle control. So anyway, we get back to the house, and this is where I almost get dinner. It was pretty close. But turkey
Holy
season
crap.
opened the next day, so technically I
got a heart
couldn't
attack.
hit it, and you know what I mean. So I'm all pumped up, I'm still alive, and this is just funny right
Did
here.
you see that? Yeah, that was a nice jump. I hit it. No, the turkey.
He obviously thought I was talking about the
It was
jump,
like right here. I'm going.
and I was talking about the turkey. So anyway, we're heading back out, and we're ripping up this hill back here, and I get blasted with Bruce. So I go to wipe the camera, and that's when I go flying off the trail, barely missing a stump and a tree on the ground. It was a pretty close call. And we get to the top of the hill, and I have to go to the bathroom. Tom's got to go to the
Yeah, me too.
bathroom. So I shut the bike off. I go for a whiz, and then he just takes
Whoa,
off.
whoa,
So after we all went to the bathroom, he
I gotta
finally
go to the
comes up the
bathroom.
hill. And I grab the camera. He's ripping up, throttle gooning his way up the hill. And then he tells us he's got to take a crap. So we had ridden all the way out there, and then all the way back, and that's when I blew out my suspension. Just because he had to take a dump. But we did get that fixed in like 10 minutes, and we got back out there, and that's when the good footage starts coming. So see part 2!